Starting off is going to be GH Rest with the Queen Charge Hybrid, something which we're not seeing that often anymore.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we saw a single Queen Charge Hybrid so far here in the qualifiers, and Kingpin is bringing the first one, and we used to see it so much back at Town Hall 13, but the meta with the Town Hall Poison has completely turned it upside down, and this Queen, the wall break, is not opening this outside wall here, so this Queen is not looking to go potentially maybe one of that Town Hall down.
Oh, that was so close. If that Town would have been activated due to the splash damage of the wall break, this could have been bad news. There's the funnel. But this already is not looking too great for him. There are the first spring traps, and this already is great news. Like, as an attacker, if you see this right now, those spring traps on the outside, we talked about that yesterday. Those spring traps are supposed to spring trap against headhunters.
Oh, no. Wait, but he already
the clan got the timing.
Yeah. Oh, it's that single target Inferno. Oh, that single, the archers are coming out, super minions as well. No Queen ability makes her invisible, but now these super minions are going off to the left side here. Can he get the single down? He has one more freeze. Rages her up again and invests all his freeze now. The Queen is trying. What is she doing?
She's going for a wall.
Oh no, the Queen. Wow.
Wait.
And
she's running. What?
What? The single? What? The Queen makes up. The healers are going down. The healers, down they go. Can the Queen take the Town Hall down with a few of her final shots? Yes! The Town Hall is going to go down! Unbelievable. The Queen goes from beating a wall to go for the single target Inferno. I am completely shocked here. What? Wow.
She completely tricked us with like going for a wall just so we could curse the wall. So she's going back for the Town. What was that? Either way, the push support is still looking good. Like, we remember, most of the spring traps are apparently against headhunters. This means we have not seen too many troops getting spring traps so far. Like, we're not seeing anything flying right now. And this is because people are trying to protect headhunters with those spring traps instead of, hybrid, because no one is using it. He said it. It's the first hybrid what we're seeing right now in the qualifier. And it's 40 seconds left covered. Can this still work?
He's dropping a rocket loon, but the problem is we do have a clan castle still up in the core pot. Force that RC ability. Can he dig out the bomb tower before the bomb is gonna do? Oh no! The hogs got damaged a little bit, but the clan castle is still up in the middle of this base for Kingpin.
Wow, this is like, there's just so much power left in this attack. Like, he has the king, the P.E.K.K.A. and everything, but time is running out, and this is something which we have seen quite a bit, and it's understandable in this attack. Like, I would have never started the hybrid as early when seeing that my queen is struggling that much. So really good reaction by him. It was just, not really working great for him overall with the wall breaks and everything. I guess he used the wall breaks just a little bit too late because the Expo was tanked by that queen, which means they exploded a bit too late and did not open the correct wall. But wow, that was still an impressive attack. Like, I would have never expected to see such an overkill, but at the same time, a time fail. So yeah, a surprising start into this match, but this is a successful defense.
Yeah, Goku coming in with another defense. His bases have been holding strong, helping Queen Walkers trying to advance from the upper bracket. Because remember, if you advance from the upper bracket, you're gonna have to lose twice in a row at the end because it is double elimination. And Goku, he's coming in with the pros players' favorite attack strategy so far here in the qualifiers, which is another Queen Charge Dragon Rider.
Yeah, and he's using that in all of his legend videos as well, which he's uploading to YouTube. He's really good at queen charging this tunnel. This is something which is kind of like his signature move with this strategy. But there are the rocket loons. Is he going to react quick enough? There's everything. Visibility spell.
No! The Queen!
He did not prepare for that clan castle. This clan castle can trick you up if you are not prepared. And this is a huge mistake for him.
Wow.
And the king is walking to the outside.
No. What?
But it's the yuck.
No way.
That is crazy start right now.
I'm speechless. That Queen went down so fast to those rocket loons. Milano is pumping his fist on the defensive side, but now he took out the Town Hall. But at this point, he's looking to try to save this because the first attack from Rest ended up being a 90%. There pops an early Warden ability. But can he bring it up towards a higher percentage 2-star? Because that Queen died off so quick.
Yeah, that is something which we don't want to see. Obviously, like with those queen charges, the queen getting taken down after the first, not even 10%. Now the Royal Champ is trying to push everything back inside, and it right now looks like it's kind of the same story as with an hybrid. If everything is going wrong, you just like push that in and hope for the best, and most of the time you're dodging a lot of traps due to that. But this attack is not getting like as it would get that far, and we should, I think, talk once again about this clan cast, because we saw it so many times in this qualifier, and we talked about that. Like we saw that yesterday as well, that people were handling it really well sometimes as well when you know how to deal with it, which means freeze the rocket loons. I mean, people know when to face the clan cast, right? Like you can plan on the bases, you can see the ranges. So this means you can know when exactly the clan cast to come out, or I mean, those teams are on boys together, right? Like they know exactly when things are coming out, and this means a teammate can just call, okay, the next step, and your queen is going to lure out the clan castle, have the freeze and the poison ready. And always remember, with rocket loons, never poison them. They're just too fast. Poison the super minions, the damage dealers in this clan castle, and just freeze up the rocket loons, and then you're totally fine. He did freeze them too late. They were already on top of his queen, and the death damage of those rocket loons is way higher than normal loons, and this is just the game changer for this troop.
Yeah, that made all the difference, which we just saw here in the attack. And it's, what would you say? Would you say if you're going to use rocket loons on the defensive side, would you use the super minions, or would you pair it up with archers, goblins, or something else to potentially provide some distraction?
100% super minions. We can see it right now. He has no, like, he can't poison both of those groups. He has one group with the rocket loons and one group with the super minions being really far from each other, so one poison can't hit both of them. If you combine rocket loons with like archers, for example, they're staying most of the time close to each other, which means one poison is hitting everything. So always combine it with super minions. It's just way better. And as we just see, even pros are sometimes getting tricked by that clan castle. We saw it yesterday as well, and well, let's see how many more times we're going to see that. But next attack is going to be an Electro Dragon attack. And this strategy, we're not seeing that too often.
Yeah, Mileno's coming with the E-Dragons. We did see him coming with a triple yesterday with the mass E-Drags. And sending this blimp in towards the Town Hall. And what are we going to have? Sneaky Goblins? Yeah, Sneaky Goblins looking to help take that Town Hall down. Does lure out some super minions and archers. Come on, Town Hall, go down, and he secures that first star right there. Did actually also activate a tornado trap, which is a big bonus.
Yeah, that's obviously a trap which you always want to take on. Now we have the classic line of E-Dragons. Early warn ability in a couple of seconds. Yep, that's exactly what you try to do. And then the double rage. This is just to get those loons inside the base as quickly as possible and get those black mines getting lured, which are typically deeper inside the base. But so far, he has only taken down red bombs, really, with those raged up loons, which is not really the optimal thing to happen with your Electro Dragons.
Yeah, he rages up and freezes that queen and the sweeper, hopefully to try to get some chain value. Freezes up that queen yet again. They finally lock on, but we've got some air skellies. That sweeper is so annoying. Freezes it up again. He only has the World Champion still deployed and invisibility, but there's so many air skellies distracting these E-Drags in the middle.
Yeah, there's just so many traps, and we saw that those loons did not trigger them. And this is kind of the key of defending against Electro Dragons. We can see a lot of players using this strategy in Legend League, and it disappeared over time because people slowly saw like this troop is not as strong as a lot of people think, because having core traps where the loons are not reaching that and can't trigger those Electro Dragons can really quickly die. We can see another black mine hitting that Warden. But is that going to be enough? Maybe it's not enough. I mean, maybe I called this too early. He took down the core. The Royal Champion can maybe finish off this base.
He's got the RC. The Unicorn went over to the King. Drops the Rocket Loon onto the Archer Tower. The Royal Champion shrine. Oh, a giant bomb. There's a Tesla as well. And down goes the RC. She dies off to a small bomb there. But he's got the King with 53 seconds left. It's all about
the Unicorn.
The Archer's in the middle. It went for the Royal Champion platform.
That is crazy. The Unicorn is following. The King is actually going for the barracks. And with 40 seconds left, I think this is still looking good. And I'm really surprised by how this attack turned out. Like, I was already calling it a defense, but I was calling it way too early. Or is it I mean, 30 seconds should
Wait
be
a
definitely
second.
enough, right?
25 seconds. This king, the minion, is barely on the outside, going to help tremendously on this cannon. Oh, the king's taking damage from the Tesla.
Oh.
16 seconds. Can Milano push his way through? Oh, no. With a minion, he needs a few shots from this king here. It's going to be close.
This is going to be so
Oh.
close. 6
The king.
seconds,
Come
5
on.
seconds.
4, 3, 2 shots. Come on,
Oh.
one more. And he gets it. It's a 3-star for Milano with the final strike. Getting it done with the mass E-Drags, and they are going to be taking the star advantage over Queen Walkers here.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
man.
I did not say anything. This was all calculated from the start, I think.
Wow.
What a finish.
Oh, the final shot, the final swing of that King Sword takes down that Tesla to clutch up the 3 stars. Mass E-Drags coming in yet again for Milano and getting that 3-star.
Yeah, that was really important just to put up the pressure on Queen Walkers. We were talking about that, how important that pressure is, that pressure game. And well, both teams did start with a defense, but now it's all about getting this back to the 3-star streak, which we had a bit earlier already. And we have the Warden Walk, P.E.K.K.A. Smash yet again. He's delaying a couple of healers because he wants to make sure that a couple of healers are switching onto his P.E.K.K.A., onto his Golem, which he is bringing as a tank in front of everything. And then going to send in either the Log Launcher or the Blimp. Right now he has the Blimp selected for the Town Hall, into the direction of the Town Hall. And then we have to see if the push is going to be big enough.
Yeah, I mean, the Warden, is he going to try to grab this air defense that's standing there? Hopefully, because he doesn't want an air defense hitting his healers as he passes right on by. Yes, taking his time. Almost a minute has been taken off the clock. And finally, AD goes down. P.E.K.K.A.s are going to help bring the Warden back over with the King coming up top. Healers are down. And beautiful use of these balloons to hopefully test for some sinking air mines here.
Yeah, that's exactly why you send in those loons. Making sure that your healers are staying safe. All of the healers are now following. So far, though, no black mines found just yet, which is typically a good sign because this means the entry is not tested. So, yeah, something good normally. But the Queen is not really following. Is she coming back? Yes, she is coming back. There's the vulnerability as everything is engaging into the core. And this Log Launcher is going to open up everything.
Yo. That log launcher is not only opening the walls, but also launching these archers coming out of the defending CC like bowling pins. Beautiful job. I'm going to open up the last wall. Yes. And he does. Look, he does end up using a jump. The World Champion's coming down with a Queen ability. Has tons of spells. This is looking beautiful for Stadra here.
Yeah, the only problem which might now happen is like the Town of Poison, so you always have to keep that in mind, that the Town of Poison on the back end is scary, but so far, some troops on the bottom side are dodging that poison, especially the Royal Champion is outside, which means if she's staying alive, this should be a no problem 3-star. This is exactly what is about to happen with the Queen having her ability left. The Baby Dragon, take a look at that Baby Dragon, taking down the Expo in style. This is how you want to finish an attack and 3-starring a base.
And has the Queen ability to add. Should probably be popping this Queen ability any moment now. Help clean up. Uses that freeze onto the Tesla. Queen ability goes off. And now it's just a matter of cleanup with 30 seconds left. Beautiful attack from Stadra, needing to get the 3-star to answer GHRS. Remember, this is the upper bracket, meaning if you lose this match, you are still in it. You're not eliminated. The loser will be taking on Carnage Gaming, who did win just before this match, to try to make their way back to the grand finals. But GG to Stadra, getting the P.E.K.K.A. Smash triple.
Yeah, but at the same time, like having the second life in the final is such a huge thing. And especially so far, we had always the upper bracket winner winning the entire qualifier. So this is another great thing to have in the back of your mind. So next tag is in, and we need to see some more 3-stars. This is what we're hoping for those two teams. And let's see if they can somehow make that work.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Like you said, you don't want to lose here because you will have that advantage. You have to lose twice in the grand finals to make it from the upper bracket. But Joker is coming in with the most popular attack strategy that we've been seeing yet again. The Queen charged Dragon Riders, charging this Queen into the scatter shot. Town Hall is a little bit off towards the bottom side of the space. Could end up sending the blimp, or could loop this Queen back around to charge with a jump to help take that down.
Oh, this is one of the worst things, like those split clan castle lures, because he does not want to invest the poison right now, even though there are a ton of archers. But the problem is, if he's investing the poison and there are some more archers and a headhunter coming out, this would be really bad news for him. So this clan castle split is one of the worst things to happen to a queen charger. So let's see if he can come back from this start. But so far, he's doing an amazing job of keeping that queen alive. And he's even bringing the jump spell to get further inside the base. So the next wall break is getting even better value.
Wow, that beautiful wall break there. There's the poison spell onto the super minions coming out. Rages up the queen yet again. Hanging on to this jump to jump her way, maybe even to the back. And force the queen ability. But there's the defending king as well. Has another rage to try to keep this queen alive. But he's going to jump this queen. Force a single in the town hall, but no ability. That is going to be rough to get through the town hall here. I don't know.
This right now is really tricky, because the problem he has right now is, first off, he had to invest his last rage, and he needs to start from the top side. He needs to make the... Oh no!
The queen went down. Oh no, that's the issue, is that queen ability could potentially have gone through that clan castle with the ground expo single target inferno. But now he's going to have to adapt. Here comes the blimp over on the left side. You're wondering, why is the blimp coming from over here? Well, because the healers moved in this area, meaning they tested this whole area of traps. So that is why he sent the blimp from there. Hopefully he can help take it down. He's saving out of the Royal Champion just in case. Has the Yetis. Well, can they take the town out with no spell? The Yetis are trying it. Yes, the town hall. No, it doesn't. So he pops the ability and secures the second star.
But now the Royal Champion is running inside that poison. This is defense which everyone takes with open hands. Like, this right now is an incredible defense. And this is the strength right now of Queen Walkers. And at the same time, they're building in this Legends style. Like, those diamond-shaped bases are right now really popular in Legends. Those really symmetrical bases. And it's not easy to attack them, especially if you're not used to that. So this is a crazy good defense. I mean, just take a look at that. 67% right now. And he has not too many buildings left to pick off even more percentages. So this is the first below 70% two-star attack I think we have seen so far. I think Maxi was barely over it yesterday. So yeah, this might be so far the best base of the qualifier.
Yeah, the 69% right there. Well, we did see a 1-star, unfortunately, from yesterday. That 1-star. But a 69% is lower than Goku's 78%, meaning Queen Walkers will have the advantage on percentage. And unfortunately, the Queen Charged Dragon Riders was not able to push its way into the base. And that is a huge defense on Utah's base to help keep Queen Walkers going into potentially the finals from the upper bracket. We still have quite a bit of attack still to go.
Yeah, that's right. Like, never say never. There's always a chance of coming back, and always keep your, just keep your team together. Try to motivate each other. This is a key thing, obviously. And now we have the next attack coming in from Stars, and he is going in with a ton of invisibility spells and a lot of Dragon Riders, and I'm really looking forward to see what exactly he has in mind.
You know, the attack that I missed that I want to see from Stars, maybe we'll see in the future, is when he was doing some blimp with cloning super archers. I remember when he was doing things like that. Stars is such an incredible attacker. He could just completely turn attack strategies on their heads, and just base builders struggle so much. But he decides to send the blimp with some invis, and looks to be super wizards with 6 invis. Is he going to use all of them with these super wizards, or maybe save a few for his heroes?
Yeah, the unique thing for Stars for me is always that he's always finding those spots to blizzard on, and people do not expect that. Like, on this spot, like, the value is just incredible. Take a look at that, luring out the clan cast as well, taking down one of the air heroes. The value is just awesome. And people do not expect that. People are going for like, yeah, I want to take down Town Hall, 5 scatter shots, and 7 eagles. But hey, this is not always possible, right? Like, you can't always take that out. So he's going for a little bit of a cheaper value, but at the same time, creating so much pathing, the entire right side is taken down. And this, as an entry already, is looking awesome. But yet again, we always have to take a look at the time.
Yeah, Queen is going to look to make her way towards this bottom side, drops his king to help protect her. The Yak is down on the king and moving. We're finding some giant bombs here on the outside. Does wall break? Ooh, that was a little scary. He made his way in to help take down the wall to open up the funneling. The Sneaky Goblin is down. He's got another super wall break and 2 more invis potentially to help get these heroes towards that town hall.
Yeah, 1 more wall break, but I think it's going towards the arch tower first. Let's see how he's going to do that. There is another black mine getting triggered. The queen is stepping inside. She should take down the arch tower first, so this means the wall break should work. But at the same time, the Yak, I think, open up the wall. So let's see how that works. Is she getting?
Oh,
was she? That is a really nice move. He still has a couple of invisibility spells left, which he can now use to protect his queen. And he is now starting with 1 minute left.
Wow.
With those Dragon Riders, barely 50% is been taken down. And those Dragon Riders now really need to hurry up. And obviously with those Headhunters, the defending queen should have no chance whatsoever. But there's the Spring Trap. I think 1 Headhunter stayed alive, at least 1.
Yeah.
And this queen is getting taken down with the Royal Champ pushing him from the top side. But the Eagle on the back end.
Yeah, that Eagle is going to be doing so much damage. The World Champion trying to stay alive does have 5... Wait, did I just see that right? 5 freeze spells still in to push his way through. He's got Air Skellies come out. There's the freeze onto the air defense and Eagle Artillery. He already burned that RC ability. Balloon coming on the top side, freezes it up yet again. Freezes up the Archer Tower. There's so many freezes. He's just going to freeze the whole base as he moves through stars. You're absolutely incredible.
That is incredible, as you said, and I think he has a point. Like, the Eagle is okay if it's on the back end, if you never let it shoot. Like, just keep freezing it, and you don't care. Like, the Eagle could be the last building, as long as you just keep freezing it, who cares?
Wow.
And that's exactly what Stars just did. This is why everyone loves Queen Walkers. Those crazy attacks, those crazy plans. This is something which they're always there for, and which is so impressive to watch.
And Stars coming in with the freeze spells. He had so many freeze that he was even freezing he freezed every defense left. And like you said, hey, if the Eagle is the last thing left and you just keep it frozen, it's not getting shots off. It's not going to matter. And a brilliant Blizzard Dragon Rider attack. What a way to get it done for your team of Queen Walkers here.
Yeah, that was impressive. That was at the same time really important 3-star for this matchup, because Queen Walkers wanted to put pressure back on GHRS, and they now really need to 3-star on those, yet again, diamond-shaped bases with those symmetrical style. And this is what Queen Walkers so far, I think, was running from the beginning in the pre-qualifier and now in the qualifier itself as well. And it's looking really good defensive-wise, but can Bombador turn things around? That is the big question. It's yet again another hybrid. The first one, the hybrid looked good. The Queen Charge was interesting.
Yeah, it was indeed. Trying to charge his queen in towards the town hall, rages her up. Out comes the CC, and the balloon pulls the Seeking Air Mine, so going to help protect these healers. And the super minions are not in the poison just yet. Is he going to be forced to use a freeze spell? No, able to make his way through, but he's got the freeze up at the town hall. She's going to activate it. The healers are going to get hit. There is the freeze to keep his queen charging in.
Yeah, the queen is keep charging in. He is taking down the town hall. The queen should now path around the back of the poison. The hybrid is getting started, and typically one of the big weaknesses of those diamond-shaped bases is hybrid in Legend, and especially when people are not preparing for that. My guess would be that yet again there are spring traps on the outside against those headhunters, and Queen Walkers did not really expect to run into a lot of hybrid attacks on them. Queen, though,
the enemy, his queen, that single target Infernal lockdown, forced the ability, pops his Warden now as the miners and hogs are moving their way through. Remember, the big thing when you're pushing in with a ground attack is it doesn't matter if you do your Warden ability, the spring trap still will affect it, but he loses the queen on the top side, and oh my goodness, look at all the traps in the core.
So many traps right there. The Royal Champion as well is getting taken down, or getting at least attacked by that defending king. And Now this back end scatter shot might be really scary because this scatter is not easy to reach. There's another bomb tower. And Carbon, I think those Hogs and Miners won't have the greatest day of their life.
No, with one invis left, he does not take down that multi-target Inferno. The Miners are going down. They do remove the bomb tower, but the bomb tower's death damage there is going to take them out. And it is going to be a defense for Stars. Not only does it come in with an absolutely incredible attack, puts up a beautiful defense. Hey, even a 99% defense here in the qualifiers is an amazing defense. You're looking for anything to stop your opponent. And it's only going to be about 92% there for Bombador.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing right now is that it's not a 3-star because this is putting GHRS behind more and more. If you compare the stats right now on the bottom side, Queen Walkers is pulling ahead and making it really hard for GHRS to stay in this match. But at the same time, it's the upper bracket. So whoever is going to lose this, it's not going to be the end of the road for them. They have the second chance in just a second, like after this match. And well, let's see if GHRS need that or if it's going to be the miracle comeback. But so far, it's looking good for Queen Walkers.
We still have two absolutely amazing attackers coming in for Queen Walkers. You take these two players, Klaus and Utah 14, you put them pretty much on any team, and they're going to be like the best player. And they're still yet to go. Klaus, you're not going to know what attack strategy he's going to come in with. But Utah 14, he's going to probably come in with some sort of Queen Charge. Maybe Queen Charge Dragon Rider, Queen Charge Lalo. He loves to do those. But Klaus is probably one of the most fan favorites. And he, okay, nothing too crazy here, coming in with the Drag Bat.
Yeah, for Klaus, it's actually pretty normal, I would say. like pretty relaxed strategy-wise. But still, let's see how he's going to try to pull those off. It's going to be a Dragon and Dragon Rider composition with those bats for the back end, starting off with a couple of funnel troops for the top side, and probably trying to go into the Eagle and pushing his heroes in there.
Yeah, looking to help grab this valley. Drops the king. He has him up top with an ice golem to help protect him. His first attack yesterday, unfortunately, was the only fail for Queen Walkers. To think that if Klaus fails, that is a really rare sight. Only one if Queen Walker's there. But he's trying to turn that one around and get his first 3-star here of this qualifiers in day 1 or 2. Trying to push Queen Walkers to the next match. But is he going to get this Eagle Artillery? Yes. Queen locks on. And that clan castle is pretty far away to the bottom side where the town hall is located.
Yeah, it's really far on the other side, so this means if there's a Hound in there, it should not be lured. Depending on the Royal Champion on the right side, taking down the air defense as well. Is the scatter falling as well? That's the big question. It looks like the scatter is not going to go down. The Queen, though, is taking down another X-Bow. And the Dragons and Dragon Riders already started on this top left side, but they're going to go into the Sweeper, which is not the nicest thing to happen. Oh. Yes, still the blimp flying across now.
Yeah.
But with bats on the back end, you never know. Like, they can always make an attack, come back, and still get the 3-star.
Got the blimp flying to the town hall. Is he going to land? Rages it up, freezes the town hall. Yes, the town hall will go down. It looked like the tornado trap is probably on the other side there. Does not lure it out. There's an ice golem distracting the wizards out of the scatter. Oh, the bats take out the scatter. The multi-target Inferno, though, is still standing in the middle of the space with one more freeze and an invisibility spell.
Oh, can that not work? The bats are not coming back, and they're flying into the core. They're going for that multi-inferno tower. But we have the super mini staying out. There's the invisibility spell. But this is not going to be enough for the bats. But the single is going down, but now it's all about the dragons.
Yeah. It's going to be time with 55 seconds left. He's got dragons left. That multi-target Inferno, I don't know how much health it's got, but shouldn't have too much as he takes down these storages. The Dragon Rider working on the ground expo. And, oh, it does. Okay, just about 90% health, but he's got 3 dragons, and they're pretty healthy. One of them might be low, but that Grand Warden, Klaus is coming in with a 3. Oh, he fights Red Air Pops a tornado trap. Wait, is that one? No, oh, shoot.
Stop it. Stop it, stop it.
What? No! No, I did not just... Oh. I just...
That was a really good job on you, Corbin. Like, really impressive. I have never seen something like this.
Let's not talk about this. Can he still get? Oh my goodness! Wow, the trapped up core. 5 seconds. Oh no, is he gonna get it? He's looking straight to the camera. No!
He sees you. He is staring right at you.
He's looking at me. He's looking straight into my soul. It was all my fault. I am so sorry, Klaus, that I just jinxed you into failing. That all the traps stopped. I'm just speechless. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like I have never seen so many air traps at the end of a dragon attack. I feel like all of the traps were already triggered, but somehow you made it that there were like two air skeletons appearing, like 4 red bombs, 2 black. Like that was impressive. That was really impressive.
I take pride in my jinxing skills, okay? At least I have 100 overall skill set in something in this game, Coming our way with OP jinx, hey, I'll take it. But we'll see if GHRS can take advantage of that opportunity. They're only down by 1 star, but not only are they down by a star, but they're down by quite a bit of percentage as well, it seems.
Yeah, that's right. It's not going to be easy to come back from this. They need a really good another defense, and this one has to be a 3-star. They're going in with the P.E.K.K.A. smash on a base like this, which is typically a good thing. But the queen going inside over there is not a good thing at all, because there is a ton of X-bows, and even the warden shooting at that queen. She won't have the greatest life, I feel like, in there. Like, this is going to be a lot of damage. Even the king, he needs to use the headhunter. But the queen ability is getting burned, and this right now is looking scary.
We're witnessing an extinct troop here, which I haven't seen in forever. The bowlers, they're back. What is going on? He's got 7 of them. I'm saying that because I haven't seen bowlers in forever, but oh no, bowlers, where are you going? Why you supposed to go into the core to follow with the potential warden ability in the middle? Oh boy.
They're already starting with the cleanup. This is like the smallest version of the boulder, trying to start things off. They want to take down, they switch the place with the king. King is inside, boulder's on the outside, taking down the scatter shot. This is all planned. And now the Royal Champ from the top side, as long as the town hall is going down, this is looking good, but the town hall needs to go down. And there are so many traps, so much firepower on the back end. The Royal Champ at the top that is still cleaning things up. The Yak is getting that town hall down with the support of the king and the P.E.K.K.A. And this is looking really good.
Look at this, with the Royal Champion ability still in the bag. The healers have transferred off, helping take down the P.E.K.K.A. Oh, wait, the P.E.K.K.A. just barely survives. The Valkyries actually were coming out of the log launcher. Burns the RC ability, takes down some of the Teslas, and this is going to be a 3-star for GH Rest. What a wonderful attack.
That was really, really crushing, like a really good attack overall. Even though things went wrong for him, he kept his head cool and made it work. Like with that queen stepping inside, it's not easy to save this attack. Like he lost the queen ability early, but still somehow made it work. And now they have to hope for a defense. They have to hope for a defense to stay inside this match. They did everything they could with this last attack to have the chance of staying in this match. And now it's up to Utah. And you said it, Utah, they're really, really good. They're really, really good, and especially with this queen charge, he is one of the best in the world.
Yes, Utah is an absolutely incredible clasher, and he's going to be coming in. We're going to see. Sometimes Utah is always known to be the last attacker for queen walkers, and there's been some times that he's got a lower percentage, but we're going to see if Utah can do it. He did come away with the triple in his previous attack yesterday, but he's doing a queen charge Dragon Rider and looking to charge from the opposite side of the town hall all the way at the top side of the base. Can charge her way in towards the multi-target Inferno, but can he keep this queen alive? And take a look at the clan castle. It's in the middle of the base where there is a single target Inferno on this charge.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but he's going to try to charge this queen all the way into the town direction. And let's see if that's going to work. I mean, so far the Coconut Loons are doing a great job like scouting for those healers if there are any black mines. So far has not found anything. Defending Royal Champion should be taken down by his queen then. And there's going to be, as soon as the gold storage is going down, the connection wall break onto the wizard tower. That's exactly what's about to happen. And we still have those back and Dragon Rise from the left side with the Slammer. I feel like the Slammer right now is just empowering those Dragon Rise so much. So really enjoying seeing those. and like seeing just like the stamina to boost them up a little bit. Clan Castle, yet again another split Clan Castle, which means there are a ton of more archers in there most likely, which is not going to be an easy task to deal with.
Yeah, the archers are getting lured out. Oh, the tornado trap, that is brilliant there. So the queen won't get turned up, but he does wall break potentially for the king to go. Wait a second, has it deployed the king? Will the queen continue her charge towards this town hall? But that single target inferno is going to be quite annoying for this queen that I was talking about just earlier. Oh no.
That freeze!
Wow. Brilliant. Beautiful
really good freeze.
Yes. With the single though. Watch out, the king is going for the multi-target inferno, but Itsu, can he get the town hall down though?
Yeah, he needs to get the town hall. Yes, the queen ability left, so the town hall should go down at some point. The Dragon Riders are in as well, already catching the first Black Mines onto his Dragon Riders. The king on the left side is trying to get down this compartment. The queen is now staying outside of the range of the single Inferno Tower. This is now looking really good. The Slammer is getting sent for the back end, which is a surprising move with the Royal Champion in between. And he's kind of trying to circle the base, like trying to somehow attack it from every single possible angle. There is the Warden ability to protect the last remaining Dragon Riders, but the single Inferno Tower is staying up.
Yeah, that single Inferno Tower being left for the last defense almost, but the queen is looping around that single to stay alive. The Royal Champion is barely alive. The Air Skelly's doing a little bit of work to the Dragon Rider, has a handful of loots, and this is looking like a 3-star. It's all about time now for Utah.
Yeah, it's 18 seconds left, and he needs to somehow push his troops through. The Royal Champion and the Queen are on those skeleton traps. And now something is going to the core. The minion, the dragon, he's already knowing it.
Yes.
This is going to be a 3-star. Utah knows it, celebrating already. And this was an awesome attack to make sure Queen Walkers is getting into the finals with an additional help because they made it to the top, like, upper bracket.
Yeah, that means